22nd Circuit Court of Appeals Justice Handsome Alalawalahi Smith made headlines this week when he overturned a ruling out of Dearborn, Michigan. The ruling allowed two critical and violent tenets of Sharia law to be practiced here in the United States. When asked why the feds have the right to allow a man to brutalize his wife for speaking with another man and to beat her nearly to death if she were to act on her impulses, the judge mentioned the systematic infusion clause and said the Sharia law should be allowed because the 14th Amendment guarantees them the rights guaranteed by other states. Those laws may be acceptable to savages, but here in America, we have higher standards. Alalaha Smith noted that the 14th Amendment doesn't necessarily exclude foreign influence from being allowed by law, citing the Christmas holiday as an example. Christmas is a Christian holiday exclusively, yet if you're a Muslim and you want to go about your day without being bothered you can't because the laws of a city in Rome take precedent over the First Amendment, which guarantees no state-sponsored religion. A federal Christmas holiday is just that. With that as precedent, understanding that a higher court may reverse it, my decision is that items 1 and 2 on the docket are allowable between family members as prescribed by Sharia law. President Trump used an old precedent in an executive order to remove Alalawalahi Smith from the bench, citing gross negligence of his duties and wanton disregard for the United States Constitution, reports As American as Apple Pie. Democrats can't stop complaining over this, claiming that since the appointment wasn't Trump's, he can't use the precedent to fire him. Trump responded that people always want him to think about the office in these situations. His only statement was, the office had no choice but to let him go for the good of the country.